Hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is my weekly Finish It Friday video where you get to see me working on some of my UFOs. Before I go any further in the video, please click subscribe so that you can be a part of the quilting community. I have a goal to make it to 10,000 subscribers by July 31st, 2022, and all new subscribers will help me reach that goal. So all you have to do to subscribe is click my picture in the bottom right hand corner, and then you will be a part of this community and you won't miss any videos that I make. In this video, I'm working on a memory quilt that I hope to complete by Christmas. There are 16 shirts for this quilt, and right now what I'm doing is getting the panels ready. There are a few blocks that had a few shirts that had some wording on it, and so I want to make sure that I include those in their own separate blocks. So right now that's what I'm doing right now, getting those panels ready so that I can sew those blocks together. I am interfacing the t-shirts. I've added interfacing to these t-shirts, and now I'm just cutting those out so that they can have some stabilizer when I get ready to sew them to the other shirts. In addition to these special blocks, there's going to be another block that I'm using to cut up all the shirts and make a quilt block with it. I've never done that before with with a memory quilt. I normally do the t-shirts as large panels or large blocks. So this is kind of a new experience for me, but I'm excited to try it out. What I've decided to do for these panels is I've already planned out how they're going to look in their blocks. And so I have the panels, but I'm also cutting out other shirts to make borders around those panels. And then after I make the blocks, then I have more decisions to make about how to put everything together. But this is going to be a really good project that's going to stretch me a little bit. And so I'm kind of excited about that. The only thing as with any project, the cutting, that's what, to me, the cutting is what takes the longest. Once everything is cut, then I can sew it like I want to and fairly simply. But it's getting all the pieces together. And here I'm showing you one of the blocks. This is one of the borders that I'm putting around one of those panels. But I wanted to see it up on the design wall so that I could get to work on it. In this next one, I'm actually working on borders for the shirts. I have this orange shirt. I have that I'm going to use as a framing border for that black shirt that you saw earlier. And so again, just adding the interfacing to it. That one is like one of those all-weather shirts, so it's like polyester, and it won't. Well, I guess I'm just adding some stabilizer to it because I want it to be able to sew it easily to the other pieces. So what I'm doing here is I'm just adding the interfacing, and then I'm going to cut the panels out of this one large piece. My main concern is if I'm still going to use these shirts for the other block, and I'm still thinking that through right now. Also, this whole process is going to be documented on video. I just have not made I haven't edited the first video yet, but it will be documented. So I will show you this entire process. Right now for my UFO video, I'm just showing you what I'm currently working on. Of course, by the time you actually see this, it'll be, by the time you actually see the video, the quilt will hopefully be almost done. So, other things that I'm looking forward to, in addition to this quilt, I actually have started getting some bear orders, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully you've seen the finished Fifi Fox. I finished sewing that project, and so I'm excited to see what that looks like. And just ready to see what it holds. I also enjoy making other projects. I've been working on my scraps, trying to get them sorted out and put together. And I thought I took the sound off of this video, but I don't think I did. So if you hear a little bit of noise in the background, that's just what it is. I didn't mute this video like I normally do. and that's okay. Um, Here I'm working on this. This shirt is actually going to be the border for the maroon shirt that we saw earlier. And so hopefully what I'm doing is creating some nice contrast within these blocks. So it's going to be a lot of fun to keep putting together. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!